Hello class 4th. Today we are going to start a new chapter. The chapter name is measurement. In this chapter there are three subtopics, that is measurement of length, measurement of mass and measurement of capacity. So first of all, what is the measurement of length? So how you measure the length? For this, yes, let us suppose we have to measure the length of this duster. Okay, so from this point to this point, it is its length. So we measure the length with the help of scale, with the help of inchy tape or any other many things. So first of all, what is the standard unit of length? So standard unit of length is meter. That is meter. We measure the length in a meter, and the unit 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So what is that? 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, and its short form is 1m, means meter is equals to 100 cm, that is a centimeter. Now there are first question, convert of unit of length, convert 7 meter into centimeter. So I told you now 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So there is what? 7 meter, means 7 meter is equals to 7 multiply 100 centimeter. So what is that? 7 multiply 100, what we give? We give a 700 centimeter. So see, second type of this is convert 3 meter 25 centimeter into centimeter. So we have a 3 meter 25 centimeter, right? So 3 meter, first of all I convert 3 meter in a centimeter. So how I convert 3 meter into centimeter? That is 3 multiply 100, that convert in a centimeter, plus 25, which is already given in a centimeter. So what we get? 3 multiply 100, that is 300, plus 25, that is a 325 centimeter. Now it's a third type, how we have to convert centimeters into meters. See, in the last questions I tell you meter to centimeter. When meter and centimeter it is come in a combined form, we have to convert it into the centimeter. Now its third type is when centimeter is given, then we have to convert in a meter. So what at that time, what we do? We know that 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So we can also write it as 100 centimeter is equals to 1 meter. So there is a 500 centimeter. So we have to multiply 5 with 100, or we get a 500. And when we have to convert it into meters, then we have to divide it with the 100. So what we get? We get a 5 meter in your answer. Now question number 4, how we have to convert centimeter into meter and centimeter. So centimeter is given, you have to convert into combined meter and centimeter. We have a 575 centimeter. So you simply divide with 100, we get a 5.75. When we have divide 575 with 100, what we get? We get a 5.75. So the number before a decimal, it is written as a meter, and which is in after the decimal it is written as a centimeter. So what is the answer? Answer is 5 meter 75 centimeter. Now student, this is your exercise. So try to solve at your notebooks. This is your homework. Please note it down, because in your book this exercise is not available, so please note it down. Okay, now see, bigger unit of length is kilometer. So we know that we can also measure the length in a kilometers. that when we have to travel the distance, we measure it in a meters or kilometers, right? So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. Always remembers that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So centimeter, meter, now bigger length, unit of length is kilometer. So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So there is a first question, convert 7 kilometer into meter. So 7 kilometer into meter. We know that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So 7 kilometer is equals to 7 multiply 1000 meter, which is equals to 7000 meter, right? Now its second type is, again the question is it in combined form, that is 8 meter and 8 kilometer and 25 meter into meter. So we know that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So we have first convert 8 meter into kilometer by multiplying it 1000. We get 8000 plus 25, but we get 8025 meter. Now see, this is your exercise, convert into kilometers. Okay, try to solve it at your notebooks. Now there are another questions. We have to convert meter into kilometers by dividing 1000 and convert 35 into kilometers, that is the same in divided by 1000, and we get 3.500. So the before point the number is written in a kilometer form and after that written in a meters form. Now units of mass. What is the mass? Mass is a weight. What is a mass? Mass is a weight. So weight, see here weight is shown, that is there is a objects which shows the weight. Okay, so 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. Now convert a kilogram into grams. First of all, convert 5 kilogram into grams. So we know that 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. So 1 kilogram. Now convert 5 kg na. So we have to multiply with 5. So 5 kg is equals to 5 multiplied by 1000, which is equals to 5000 gram. Right? Now see second question. Convert 7 kg and 850 gram into gram. So first of all we have to convert kg into gram multiplying by 1000. So 7 multiply 1000 plus 850 gram. What we get? We get a 7850 gram. Now third one is convert 500 grams into kg. Now 5000 grams we should divide it by 1000, then we get in a kilograms answer. Similarly the next question will be divided by 1000 and we get a 5 kg and 450 grams. This will be a homework. Write down this exercise on your notebooks. Okay, please note it down. Now its third topic is measurements of capacity. So capacity is what? Suppose you have a glass, you put a water in that glass. So the capacity of a glass, that is how much water we will be include in it. Okay, so capacity we usually measured in the terms of liter and milliliter. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So its short form is 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Right? Now conversion of units of capacity. So I told you 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So see here we convert 2 liter into milliliter. Right? Now 2 liter. Here 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. Then 2 liter is equals to 2 multiply 1000 milliliter, which is equals to 2000 milliliter. Right? Now see second question. Convert 5 liter 650 milliliter into milliliter. Now 5 liter, first of all we have to convert whole the statement in a milliliter. So first of all there is a liter portion, we firstly convert it into milliliter and then we move on a milliliter. So 5 liter multiplied by 1000, it converted into milliliter, what we get? 5000 milliliter plus 650, we get a 5650 milliliter quantity. Now next one is when we have a milliliter and we convert into liter, then we have divided the statement with the 1000, right? There is a 6000 milliliter and which is equal to 6000 divides by 1000 liter, what we get? 6 liter. Okay, see students, this is your exercise. Please note it down because it is not in your book. Please note it and try to solve on your notebooks. Okay. Thank you students. With this your chapter is complete. Thank you. Have a nice day.